What's up, everyone? So I know this is a little bit out of my niche, but I'm having an acoustic problem with this room, and to no surprise, it's not sound treated, and I've got my air conditioner intake vent right there, so it could come on at any moment. So Fifine saw some of my videos and reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try out the K688 XLR and USB dynamic microphone. And I asked him a few questions similar to the ones that I asked Tellison. Basically, do I have complete creative control? And do you require seeing the video and making your comments before I'm actually able to release it? Or can I just release it and say what I want to say? And like Tellison, I have complete creative control over what I say in this video. And Fifine is not going to see this video before you do. But quite honestly, although I've done a few tests just to make sure the audio sounded right, I'm going to be viewing the results of this, so I'm going to leave it up to your ears to see whether you like the sound of the K688 or not. So you may have noticed a lot of the larger YouTubers are using the Shure SM7B. Now that is a $439 microphone, and that's a lot of money to invest in, especially if you're just getting started or you're not even monetized. Well, the K688 is Fifine's budget answer to the Shure SM7B. It's the same type of microphone designed to isolate your voice and what's pointed right in front of the mic and to reject sounds to the side so that it can be used in a number of different environments, including non-sound treated rooms. Also, when I first started YouTube, I picked up the Fifine T669, and for under $60 for the mic and the boom arm itself, I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. I purchased that mic in 2020, and in 2025, I still haven't felt the need to upgrade that particular mic. But the T669 is not really meant for non-sound treated rooms, and it has kind of a broader pickup pattern than the K688. So the K688 will probably sound better in this room. Unfortunately, I don't have a USB-C to 1/8 inch adapter, so I can't directly connect the T669 directly to the A6700. So we aren't going to get a comparison there, but what I will compare it with is the DJI Mic 2. For the K688, I'm using a XLR to 1/8 inch adapter cable to plug it directly into the A6700. But given its pickup pattern, if you've got two people and only one mic, I would probably recommend the T669. Either way, these are both great microphones from Fifine. It just depends on your use case. So in addition to both USB-C and XLR outputs, the K688 has a mic gain control, and you can plug in monitoring headphones and control that output as well directly on the mic. But if you want to check out more specs and also the reviews on Amazon, I will be putting affiliate links to all products in the description. And speaking of reviews, this mic has an 81% 5 out of 5 rating on Amazon out of almost 3,000 reviews and an overall 4.6 rating out of 5. So that pretty much sells itself, as well as the sound quality that you're hearing. So enough about specs and affiliate links. I bet you want to hear what it sounds like in comparison to the DJI Mic 2. So let's switch to that now. So the DJI Mic 2 is a great sounding mic, but it's just not ideal for non-treated rooms. It's better for vlogging scenarios and things like that. It's really versatile and has great battery life, and there's a lot of creators that absolutely love it. But again, probably not the best in this type of a situation. And here's how it sounds with DJI's official Lav Mic, which I purchased in hopes that it would solve the problems that I was hearing in my talking head shot. So let me know down in the comments, does this sound any better than just the mic itself, the DJI Mic 2? Does it sound better than the Fifine K688? What do you think? So what do you all think? Is there a big difference between these mics? Does the K688 sound good? You know, sometimes you don't notice that there's an issue until you put things side by side. I know that for a fact from my camera reviews. I'll think that something looks really good, and then I'll put it side by side up against something else that I know looks good, and sometimes the difference can be larger than you'd expect once you see things or hear things side by side or one right after the other. And as I'm saying this, I realize that my AC is on and I can hear it whirling over there, but I'm hoping that you can't hear that in this mic. So again, if you're looking for a really good sounding mic that doesn't break the bank, I think it's on sale on Amazon for under $70 at the time that I'm recording this video, which is where my affiliate link will take you to. I honestly don't think you need to look any further. I was also very satisfied with the T669 as well, so I'll put an affiliate link for that one also, so you can check that one out as well. Anyway, don't forget to like this video, especially if you've made it this far. If you have any questions about this mic or anything else for that matter, let me know down in the comments. I try to respond to every single comment. And I'll put a video down below that the algorithm thinks that you should watch next. So I'll leave you with that. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.